As the project manager for a large construction project, you have noticed a troubling trend. Despite having a comprehensive quality management plan, there seems to be a disconnect between quality standards outlined and their implementation in various project activities. This has led to several instances of rework. Which of the following scenario is most likely causing this issue? So what I understand from the question is saying the project manager has created good quality management plan. There were many good ideas about checklists, testings, and other things. But when it comes to the action on the ground, these things are not getting done. Yeah, the people are doing something else, and the quality management plan was there, even that is not getting implemented. Now the problem is that is creating a lot of rework and issues, and that's why the project manager is worried. Now we need to play a guessing game. What could be leading to this particular situation? We don't have much information. We need to choose out of 4 options which we have in the question. Let's see. Option A, quality management activities are not reflected in project schedule. Possible. If that is the case, the question is trying to see project integration management, and we need to understand the quality plan, the risk plan, all those plans should be integrated at the end. So whatever is expected to happen in quality related things should be a part of project schedule. If it is not there, people might not remember about it. And the hint is it's a large construction project. That something is very clear. We hoping that people informally will know what they have to do is little risky thing. So I go with this. Let's see if we get a better option. Option B, quality control team excluded from planning, leading to misalignment with project execution. This could be a candidate option. But here we are talking about big project. We are talking about having most likely predictive life cycle construction project, and even though they were not involved, but if we have activities available, they should be executing it. So there is a more possibility of not having activity. Now that can happen because of lack of involvement. The later on project planning activities also not done properly, and ultimately we have not scheduled those activities, maybe because of lack of involvement. That's a possibility. But since it is not scheduled, we are not working and we are not executing it. So B could be the reason which results into A, but there could be any other reason also which can result into A. But if A is present with a limited information, it will definitely create a misalignment. So I think this question is more about integration and alignment rather than engagement of the team. Yeah, so that way I still focus on A, though the B was giving me a good option. If it was focusing on small agile team, and then you can say the project manager has made some document and the team is doing something else, then there is a possibility the project management manager is doing some kind of predictive planning and the team is not onboarded on it. That could be in that situation I can go with option like B, but right now I will go with option like A. Option C, quality plan too detailed, overwhelming the team members. Yeah, that could be the reason if it is a too big document, but whatever it is, it could be a detailed. Yes, the question was saying we have a detailed thing. Detail should not create a problem. Yeah, so I can easily ignore it. Option D, quality plan focused only on end product, neglecting quality, process quality. There is a possibility. There is a possibility that detailing is basically towards the end thing rather than towards the intermediate thing. But the question is clearly saying there is a disconnect, and the disconnect is creating rework. If there is a disconnect and that rework is coming, then we need to consider that there was detailing for early stages also, but there is a disconnect about it. So little bit extra assumption I have to add, lot of, yeah, in case of making D as a candidate option, which I think I should not be doing. So option A and B are the candidate one, and we go with option A because anything not getting integrated means we don't have a project schedule activities identified for it. Overall, we do have a task 9, in our PMP exam content outline, which talks about integrate project planning activities. So we should always thinking about integrating various aspects of project planning, and that seems to be the key for this particular question as well. So it is mapped to task 9, integrate project planning activities. It also briefly touching upon the task 7, which is about plan and manage quality of product and deliverables, because we are bringing the context related to the deliverables here. The topics which we have explored here is basically project integration. That's something which is coming very, very clearly alive in this particular question.